We've completely missed it as a culture. We've completely missed it as Christians even, where we think that sex is something about myself, and it's not. Sex is something about the other. It always is. And so in this, I want to be clear, this is a command from God to not deprive. God is in your bedroom and He cares about what you do in it. If you are thinking selfishly about sex, where you approach it in a way that is selfish and about your own satisfaction, your own pleasure, you have deprived your spouse of the service of sex and you have sinned against them and against God. And if you think selfishly about sex and you either refuse or neglect sex with your spouse because it does not meet your pleasures and your desires, you have sinned against your spouse and against God. It is just as sinful to think selfishly about sex as it is to partake in homosexuality, premarital sex, or adultery. To think selfishly about sex, to think, I desire this, therefore my spouse should give me what I desire. Or to think, I don't desire this, therefore I have no obligation to my spouse. Either one of those thoughts, either end of the spectrum, is sin against God because it is depriving the other. God's word cares deeply about this. There is supposed to be sexual relations. There is supposed to be in marriage things that are happening that are worship to God in the bedroom. It is good and right to do these things, and it is a command from God to partake in them in a way that is selfless. It's very important that we understand this, that sex is a selfless endeavor. It is not something that we can say, I desire this, I want this, I should get this, or I don't want this, I don't care for this, I don't have to do this. Either end of the spectrum is wrong. And this prevents the authority of the high sex drive partner from using his low sex drive partner, or vice versa, of the low sex drive person using his or her spouse by neglecting. In both cases, there is this obligation to serve, and God expects it to take place. And with that, what I want to say is, if the thought that you are refusing sex simply because you don't desire it, if that thought crosses our mind, that's a sinful thought. But it's equally as a sinful thought to not think about the desires of your spouse.